Hello, Uncle Gonzo here. Another random five questions with none other than Pete Sands here at Whitehorse High School. And here we go.
Pete Sands here at Whitehorse High School. Let's do this, man.
All right. Okay, first question would be coming back to Whitehorse High School. Is there an odd feeling, a good feeling, or just let's see how you feel?
Yeah, I reminisce about the hallways I used to snag in. No, it's good, man. I mean, I haven't been here in a while, and it's always come back. I try to do stuff with community and then come back and just, support those that start programs like what we're doing here, supporting this new program that's starting here that's addressing youth mental health issues and just helping them learn about life and how to deal with it off the reservation. So it's good, man. It's good to be back here.
All right. All right, coming home to your hometown, Montezuma Creek, where it all started for the
Yes.
Sands Man. Here, some of us know you as Halbert, and those of us that know you as Pete Sands and the Drifters, what's the difference between then and now and how far you've come?
It's always been you transition to somebody different, and it's just evolution. Things change. It's inevitable. You just go with it, and it's it's one of those things where I took something that was called like a nickname when I was a kid, which is basically where the Sands Man comes from. So it wasn't that hard. I still am who I am. It doesn't matter what you call me. Just some people call me some pretty bad words, but I'm still who I am. Yeah, man. That's about it. Yeah.
All right. And traveling from different Indian nations and traveling across the country to different shows, what's your favorite snack on the road?
Oh man, I love to eat those baby carrots. Baby carrots. I love to eat fruit. So anything that's in season, like I love to eat. I love to eat pears, not pears, peaches and grapes. But mostly it's unsalted pistachios and baby carrots. That's my favorite thing to eat on the road.
All right.
Healthy.
Next question would be your music.
Yeah.
Um, to me, it'd be a crossings of different boundaries.
Yeah.
And what made you pursue this kind of music? Because before you were into heavy metal,
Yeah.
and now when you do a one-man show with just your guitar, that's something I enjoy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people other enjoy. So, what was the difference coming up from one genre to another?
It was, when I first started music, when I first started singing, and when I started Blackest back years ago, we were a heavy metal band. So I was a heavy metal singer for a while. But my band broke apart, and I went back to square one, to where it was just me and my guitar. So I decided that moment I'm going to go back to where it all began for me. It was the old Johnny Cash, Waylon songs from, KTNN, KNDN, whatever you listen to. But, that transition from heavy metal to country, the one-man show I did for so long, that's what got me on the map is me playing by myself, just me and my guitar on the stage. And, I played with the cello player for a while. And, it wasn't a hard transition, as an artist, as a person, you continue to grow. And you gotta learn every day. And you learn something new. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad for you. So, heavy metal, the country, and now Pete Sands and the Drifters is kind of like country rock now. So now we crossed that threshold with such a new album coming out. It's really different. Nothing's ever heard anybody like the new music we've recorded. That no one's ever heard anything like that from me before, and it's very, very curious about how people are gonna receive it. But to the Hollywood execs that I played it for, they love it. But it's really what the people think, because they're the ones that are gonna buy it and listen to it, and I hope they like it.
All right. And my fifth and final question is usually that pertains to our youth
Yeah.
and the support that you have. And you started with your brothers, correct?
Yes.
And the dream that you all shared and made it come to a reality. What are some advice or encouraging words you can share with students of our youth for them not to give up, to pursue what they want to do?
The reality of what we do is that we it's going to be a tough road, man. It's going to be tough in the beginning. You're gonna spend a couple of years finding your way down the road, man. You're gonna spend a lot of nights in a rest homes, but rest areas, parking lots, like Walmart parking lots, man. It's gonna be tough, man. You know, getting over that hump, getting over that first break you're looking for is gonna be tough. And sometimes what you start out is not where you end up. Meaning maybe you went on down the road and you want to be a musician so bad, but then you have this other path you want to try, like filmmaking. So sometimes your path doesn't end up where you start. So you got to follow your dreams, meaning that sometimes you meet people in life that will direct you in a different way. And just don't be scared. Don't be afraid to try something different. You know, don't be afraid of something that's different than you. Don't be afraid to change. And stay at it, man. Just stay at it. Grind it. Every day it's going to get tough. It's going to get hard. People are going to hate you. You know, it comes to Native Americans, your own people are going to hate you a lot for what you do. But, you know, you got to rise above it and realize that, you know, the younger people who are watching you are the ones you're encouraging and the one you're inspiring. And that's what matters. At the end of the day is, you know, what legacy you leave behind and what people remember you by.
Awesome. That's good advice there. Well, I appreciate this interview. Keep on doing what you're doing, and you have my respect, you have my support, and continue to do what you do. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.